Okay, people, it's New York Comic Con. It's the first day, in fact, and you know what that means. Oh, Hasbro. It means new Marvel Legends reveals. More Marvel Legends. That's crazy to even think about after how many we've gotten this year. Now we're doing this down and dirty in the photo booth, which obviously means I'm not at New York Comic Con, but thankfully forum member Bam Bam was kind enough to go to the Hasbro press event today, get us some pictures, so we're going to look at those. But to start out, Hasbro sent along what they're calling the EU exclusive Marvel Legends 80th Anniversary Deadpool. And yes, it's a Deadpool we've gotten before with just some color tweaks, but I'm really liking the reflectiveness of the blues on here. It's very comic booky. I don't know, there's something about it. Now the red straps against the red costume, it doesn't stand out as much as I would like it to. At the same time, it's something different. It's not just the same Deadpool. Plus he has the two leg straps. And not to mention actual kind of semi-realistic weapons instead of the futuristic laser guns and stuff. But most of all, dang it, they put this on a retro card. It comes in the white mailer box like the Gray Hulk or even the San Diego Comic-Con retro Hulk. Does that mean I'm in for two? Probably. Stupid cards. I don't collect in the package items, but here I am. I have this whole line and the Star Wars Vintage card line. It's crazy. Like I said, they call this the EU exclusive X-Force Deadpool. That means at the end of this month at Paris Comic-Con and London Comic-Con, this will be available. But they also say it'll be available online globally November 4th. What that means is probably fan channel stuff. You can get it at Dorkside, you can get it at Big Bad Toy Store, you can get it at Entertainment Earth, you can put Hasbro Pulse. So it will be available everywhere. But then the Hasbro press event at New York Comic Con was at 2:15 Eastern Time. But you won't be seeing this until after 6:15. There's an embargo on all this information. I'm talking about it now so I can have a video up. There may be more information by then. I think Marvel.com just did a live stream actually revealing most of these reveals. So this is already all blown. This is just me rambling on about the new stuff. First of all, they did say that Danny Moonstar will be the last Walgreens exclusive for this year. Now, I don't know if this is because Steve Ann moved on to other pastures. He's not buying for Walgreens anymore, or this was all that was, well, okay. And I keep forgetting this is actually October. The rest of the year is actually just 2 months. But also revealed today was a full Fantastic Four wave. We were kind of expecting this because of the Doctor Doom and Hulk that was shown at San Diego Comic-Con. The blue background, we just kind of, concluded that it would be a full wave. Doctor Doom was shown here again. He's looking fantastic, no pun intended, in all of his armored glory. The same goes for Hulk. She's just amazing looking. I'm liking the proportions here. I'm liking the torn clothes. I'm liking the gray. I haven't read this story, but this almost makes me want to read a comic book. And that also goes for the costumes that they've put the Fantastic Four in here. From what I understand, this is the modern look. This is what's going on in the comics right now. And again, I always like that older kind of blackish blue look. So aesthetically speaking, I'm kind of drawn to these. You have Reed, you have Sue, you have Johnny, you have Ben. Those of you who missed out on the Walgreens exclusive thing, or well, any of these really, here's your chance to get them again. It may not be in your classic costumes, but dang it, they still look good. Thing comes with a new head or slightly changed head. I kind of like this. It's, Clobber and Tom head. And if you did get the Walgreens thing, hopefully the oranges here match so you can swap between the two. Sue comes with a force field projection effect. It looks pretty nifty. But otherwise, well, is her hair different? It's a good-looking Invisible Woman, is what it breaks down to. Same thing goes for Reed. He's got a new head, different haircut, bearded look. And I think it was revealed during the live stream that he has an alternate hand at least, with stretchy fingers on it. But the one that's drastically different from what we've got is Johnny. He's just plain costume, he has fire hand effects, and he has an unmasked head. Again, if you got the Walgreens Human Torch, or if you got an extra Mr. Fantastic for that classic Johnny look, here is a dedicated Johnny head sculpt. They didn't actually announce the Build-A-Figure for this wave. Could it be, I don't know, Dragon Man? Could it be Galactus? Probably not. Could it be the Watcher? Could it be... the sky's the limit with this wave. The Build-A-Figure could be anybody. But they did say that this would be coming out January 1st, which means It's right around the corner. That's along with the next Spider-Man wave, January 1st. So that means December that we could see this start popping up at retailers. So there won't be any time to take a breath after the onslaught of Marvel Legends we've gotten this year. Hell, we're still getting stuff right now. Then they surprised everybody with a Stan Lee figure. This looks amazing. They said they've been working on this for 2 years. We saw it pop up on the card backs, well, at least the prototype card backs for some of the Black Panther stuff. It's just straight up Stan Lee. It's awesome looking. Comes with the Captain America shield with his signature on it. It will be cool just to finally get him into the display somewhere. They said this would be available at Target.com today at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, which was an hour ago if you're watching this as it goes up. In fact, let's search for it right now, see what happens. No, not quite yet. We'll see how that goes. But you know they didn't stop there. There's more to reveal. The X-Force/X-Men train is just going to keep rolling along with an X-Men costume version of Deadpool. I hear a lot of people saying, why another Deadpool? Even with the earlier Deadpool reveal, they're going to add another one on top of it. But you guys know me. Deadpool all day. I need all of them, and this will go in the collection. And then, probably my favorite reveals of the day, they're going to keep the classic 90s X-Force going. Sunspot is in a costume that I was hoping he would be in. I didn't know how he would look in the full black, where he was all powered up, so the reds, the blues, the yellows here, it just works great. He's not going to blend into the background of a display. Who will probably be standing in the background of my display is this big honkin' Warpath. I'm not quite sure what body they're using here. I've just seen these initial pictures, but given the group shot, he's big, especially his head, but I love the hair here, the headband, the big 90s shoulder pads. Oh, he's not legit 90s big, huge, towering over everybody, but he's a bigger body and it totally works for me. And now we need a Thunderbird. But given these two reveals, we also need a Feral, we need a Siren, we need a Richter. Is that all of them? I don't know. Like I said, I'm recording this a few hours early, so something else may have happened by the time you see this. If so, like pretty promotional shots or something like that, we'll take care of that during the weekly tomorrow. Ooh, there's a lot to talk about, but I couldn't wait to talk about Marvel Legends. Had to do it. So if you enjoyed this video, comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you on the Fwoosh.